Hello and welcome back to another session in mathematics. In this section we'll continue with deductive proof of angles. But before that, let's take a review of our previous lesson. Welcome back. In today's lesson we'll be focusing on some of angles of a triangle, how to prove that the total angle in a triangle is equal to 180. Okay, let us prove how this assertion is true. Okay, let us start. We will have a straight line, we'll have a triangle. Okay, let's take here to be B2, take here to be A2, and we take here to be C, and take this our line to be BX. Here is A. Now if we form another line here, another angle is formed here and another angle is formed here. Let's call this A1 and call this B1. Okay, now when we have something like this, we have triangle. Let's take here to be C. Okay, we are here to prove that the angle at B, angle at A, and angle at C added together will give us 180. We have angle A plus angle B plus angle C to be equal to 180 degrees. Let us see if it is true. Okay, now you agree with me that A1 is equal to A2. In our last lesson we talked about alternate angles, corresponding angles, and the rest of them. Now looking at A1 and A2, they are what we call what? Alternate angles. Alternate angles. And we say that alternate angles are what? Are equal. Also looking at that now, we have that B2 is equal to B1, and we call them what? Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. If you are a little bit confused, go back to the previous lesson. You will understand this better because I explained everything about alternate angles, corresponding angles, and the rest of them. So B2 is equal to what? B1, and A1 is equal to A2. Okay, now let us have this at the back of our mind. Now also we will have that C plus A1, that is this, plus B1 is equal to 180. C plus A1 plus B1 is equal to 180. We call it what? Angle on a straight line. I also thought that straight line angle on a straight line is equal to what? 180. Is that correct? And that will give us line BCX. Is that correct? Line BCX. So we have BCX and the angle at A. Okay, at this point let's go over to the next page. Remember, this is what we worked with now. BCX. This is the region of C. This is our X. This is our B. Okay, you'll also agree with me from this diagram that C, let me write it here. You'll also agree with me that C plus A2 plus B2 is equal to 180. Since A1 is equal to A2, which we've proven before, and B1 is equal to B2, which we also have here. Okay, if A1, which is this, is equal to this, and B1, which is this, is equal to this, that means that C plus A2 plus B2 is equal to 180, because the sum of C, A, and B1 is equal to 180. If these three things gives us 180, A here is here coming to become the A, okay? The B1 here is coming to become the B2 here, okay? So that means that C plus A plus B is equal to 180. So C plus A2 plus B2 is also equal to what? 180. Are we following? So we have that angle at A plus angle at B plus angle at C is equal to 180. So the total angle in a triangle is equal to 180. Just have it at the back of your mind that the total angle in a triangle is always equal to 180. It can never exceed 180. Okay, now if we have a problem like let's say we have triangle, we have here to be 60 degrees, we have here to be 50 degrees, and we have here to be x, with the idea that the total angle in a given triangle is equal to 180, then angle at C would then be equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree plus 50 degrees. So angle at C would then be equal to 180 degrees minus 60 plus 50 is 110 degree. So angle at C is equal to what? 70 degrees. Do we understand? Okay, assuming we are given another problem. Let's say we have a triangle. Here is 2A, here is A, and here is 3A, and we are asked to find A. Okay, the first thing we need to apply is that 2A plus 3A plus A is equal to how many? 180 degrees. Do we understand? So 2A plus 3A will give us 5A plus A. We have 6A to be equal to 180 degree. So A would now be equal to 180 divided by 6. And 180 divided by 6 will give us what? We have A to be equal to what? 30 degree. So A is what? Is equal to 30 degree. This is how easy problems in angle can be. Okay, so far we've been able to prove that the angle in a triangle is equal to 180, and we've taken some examples on that. We'll stop here for today, but before we go, to refresh your memory of what we've done, kindly provide the answer to the following questions on the screen. Welcome back. We'll stop here for today, so do well to use the lesson note on the platform for better understanding of the topic we've just discussed, and feel free to leave a comment or question on the comment section. Till we meet again in our next class, remember to stay safe and bye.